Imagine a world where TVs were black and white, phones had rotary dials, and computers filled entire rooms. Fast forward to today, smartphones, smartwatches, and voice assistants are everywhere. But how did we get here? And what's next for consumer electronics? Before we dive in, don't forget to hit like, share this video, and subscribe to stay updated on our tech journey. Back in the day, TVs had only a few channels and you had to adjust antennas manually. Phones were wired and texting, forget about it, you had to dial a number and hope for the best. Music was played on vinyl records and the Walkman was considered cutting edge. Early computers were for research, not personal use. Only large corporations had access. Life was simple, but technology had a long way to go. So when did IT and AI start changing the game? Let's dive into the timeline. In the 1950s and 60s, the first commercial TVs and transistor radios hit the market. The 1970s saw personal computers starting to appear, thanks to companies like Apple and IBM. The 1980s brought video game consoles like Atari and Nintendo, revolutionizing entertainment. By the 1990s, the internet became mainstream. Hello, online shopping, and digital communication. The 2000s saw the rise of smartphones, laptops, and MP3 players. And from the 2010s to the present, we've got AI-powered assistants, smart homes, foldable screens, and even VR/AR experiences. From brick-sized mobile phones to AI-driven gadgets, the evolution has been mind-blowing. Now let's talk about the AI and IT revolution. Smartphones and AI assistants like Siri, Google Assistant, and Alexa, our devices are now thinking for us. Smart TVs and streaming services have replaced cable TV with Netflix and 4K HDR magic. Wearable tech like smartwatches and fitness bands track our every step and heartbeat. VR headsets transport us to new digital worlds, while AI-controlled homes feature voice-activated lights, locks, and even fridges. And guess what? The tech race isn't slowing down. The global consumer electronics industry is expected to surpass $1.5 trillion by 2030. AI-driven smart devices are seeing exponential growth. Smart speakers alone are a $35 billion industry. Wearable tech and IoT gadgets are growing at a 25% annual rate. Clearly, people can't get enough of smart devices. But is this tech revolution all good news? With great tech comes great risks. Cybersecurity threats target smart devices, stealing personal data. Counterfeit gadgets flood online stores. Fake AirPods, anyone? There's also tech addiction and privacy issues as smart devices collect vast amounts of your personal data. And let's not forget the e-waste crisis. Every year, 50 million tons of electronic waste is dumped globally. So, what's the solution? Smarter tech usage, better security, and responsible e-waste recycling. Looking ahead, the future of consumer electronics is dazzling. Imagine AI-powered holographic displays, calling someone and seeing them in 3D foldable, rollable, and even wearable smartphones. Brain-machine interfaces to control gadgets with your mind, Elon Musk's Neuralink, anyone? And quantum computing in personal devices for super-fast processing at your fingertips. The future is here, and it's getting smarter every second. So, what futuristic gadget are you excited about? Comment below. We've covered the rise of consumer electronics, from vintage TVs to AI-powered gadgets. But this is just the beginning. If you love this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next tech deep dive. And tell us, what's the coolest tech innovation you've ever used? Drop your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next episode, where we explore another C sector transformed by IT and AI.